Welcome to Lifeword's Day by Day, and today is Worldview Wednesday. The question we're tackling today is, what is truth? Dictionary.com says that truth is that which conforms with fact or reality. But we need to understand that there are different types of truth. There is subjective truth and there is objective truth. Subjective truth claims are about the subject making the claim. A claim such as, I like chocolate milkshakes. Objective truth claims they attempt to accurately name properties of an object, things that can be verified, things such as, it's raining outside. So we need to be able to distinguish between these two types of truths. Objective truth is that which corresponds to reality. And when it comes to worldview, we're not that interested in subjective truth claims, which are not much more than just opinions. We are interested in objective truth, truth that corresponds to reality. Philosophers will push it even further. They will ask the questions, is this claim logically consistent? Is there any evidence that shows that this is true? Is there experiential relevancy? In other words, what difference does it make? And we apply those statements to the four major questions that everyone wrestles with. Where did I come from? Why am I here? What differentiates good from evil? And what happens when I die? Are my answers to those questions matching up with logical consistency, empirical adequacy, and experiential relevancy? Now, so far, we've simply been dealing with propositional statements, just truth statements. But when we study Jesus, he says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. He says things like, if you abide in my word, you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Jesus claims to be the embodiment of truth, not just that he teaches truth. He claims to be truth itself. So you take his life and his teachings and you ask, is there logical consistency? Is there empirical adequacy? And is there experiential relevancy? And you come up with, yes, there is. And as you study further, you realize that his teaching is true because he is truth. Jesus brings to your life the consistency that you need to have. And some may say, yes, CLIF, but other teachers have taught similar axioms and principles. So what makes Jesus the end all? Well, it's simply this. It's the resurrection. There is no other worldview that can answer these questions of life with the consistency and correspondence to reality in the way Jesus does. He himself brings consistency. He himself brings experiential relevancy. He himself is your sufficiency. Which brings us to another important distinction, and that is absolute truth. Is all of this just true for us as Christians, or is it true for all people at all times? We'll tackle that next on the next Worldview Wednesday. But as you pray today, please remember BORIS LEBEDE and his family, our missionaries in Georgia. And also remember the SONGHAY Lifeword broadcast that's heard throughout Burkina Faso, Guinea, Mali, and Mauritania.